This is the race committee. We have met the win limit, and this race is live.
We are going racing. Race 4 in the match of the Louis Vuitton 37th America's Cup. The score right now, Defender 3, Official Challenger 0, but every day is a new day. It will be Emirates Team New Zealand coming in on port at 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and then the Defender.
A very quick look at the ghost boat. This is the ideal route of both boundaries, and coming in from the left-hand side at the top. 3 tags, we don't often see that.
Watch the game, watch the game.
Emirates Team New Zealand approaching port entry, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Right on point for that one, and they are good. Time and distance, 2 minutes for starboard entry for INEOS Britannia. It was a battle in the start block yesterday. What do we get today?
It was just a little pump of the brakes on Emirates Team New Zealand, just not to enter early.
Healing on exit. Copy.
I think we might see a different form, a different playbook roll out here for the British team. They need to do something different.
Okay, killing 120. Middle of the box here. Line is still quite square.
Having a look at the power on board both boats here in the pre-start. Cycler team pushing up around 1,500 watts. You'll see the manoeuvres that'll increase. Big push in the pre-starts for both teams.
You're going to have to go above.
Come wide, or my early hit, that's both low.
Kiwis running down the wall, just picking their time to head back for the line.
They haven't turned up yet, they've just turned up now. Use 0 by low. 10 to the pin, really deep in the box.
INEOS Britannia tacking up. Maximum gauge of the Kiwis.
Shut with him. I agree. I think we just want to stay high time and distance.
Get over, should go back right once we're out of gas.
Trying to get going here.
Sounds like the plan on the British boat is to keep it simple, time and distance.
Saying you're like on time for the line, but I think your game just keep sailing high and fast.
Building a bit of speed. Killing 6. Yeah, killing 5.
We'll see the British team start to put the bow down and accelerate shortly.
Yeah, racing now.
And you can always take it down the line if you need to.
But slightly early if you think. Flat Swiss. Yeah. Killing 2.
Big speed build on board INEOS Britannia.
Still killing 2. Killing half, all the way out.
Going to be a clean start. And race 4 is out the door in the match.
British team 2 knots faster boat speed off the line, so a really big gain of VMG early on, early advantage INEOS Britannia.
Good start by INEOS, that's their best start of the regatta, and they're still making gains over Emirates Team New Zealand, so as they come up to that left-hand boundary.
I think there is a little strong out of it.
The British team will be just looking to line Emirates Team New Zealand up to get them in the dirty air straight out of this manoeuvre.
It's a very considered start by the British. They obviously think they've got the pace to match the Kiwis.
Just needing to really get this tack very close to Emirates Team New Zealand if they can, and keep the pressure on.
Nice breeze on the inside.
1, come aboard. Like time going to be good here.
Next to main.
Just coming up a bit.
Higher than up for now.
British pushing high.
Transition.
Windward boat, Emirates Team New Zealand having to keep clear and having to cave, so 2 down speed tacks for Emirates Team New Zealand. Big gains there for the British team.
Shift gears average here.
10 to boundary.
And very short-sided.
All the way.
5.
1, put down. Okay, big plane now. Bottom discuss. Nice. Good working out of that, Pickle. It's a little left phase. VMG's here, looking along.
INEOS bow forward there. They made a little bit of a gain because New Zealand have done those extra tacks. But now it's the arm wrestle as they both come up.
Still 3 to build.
Coming up to about halfway up. And I've got a bit of a range and bearing. I'm looking out at both boats. INEOS are going pretty nicely in that leeward position. No bearing change from where I'm sitting at the moment. Very even.
I mean, we're definitely intersecting them.
Boundary in 20 if we go all the way. Big recovery here. I think it'll be that's all good. Hey, you're going to go to boundary. Yeah. Pull it down.
3, 2, 1, mate.
Heading. Don't mind. 2, 1, forward.
The British team wash off a little bit of pace by having to do the manoeuvre, but they will be right of way boat
2 women.
coming into this next intersection as they speed build.
Coming down. Flat switch. And working up now. They get behind.
Here's Britannia making it hard for them, coming down.
High speed. Flat boat.
Yep.
Hey, we'll
If we
just
took hands.
right turn.
Go boundary.
Kind of think of the moment we just take.
Bit of breeze in front.
Yeah, agree. Put in.
5, 1, up.
The British doing a nice job of just getting their pace on, forcing Emirates Team New Zealand to take a quite an evasive avoiding manoeuvre. So little gains there to the British. Emirates Team New Zealand now getting their tack in and having to re-accelerate the boat. So nothing in this race.
Pretty even gates at the top. Will be right turns, so
The voice of Andy Maloney.
Sort of both
Very
shaping up
even
for right
course.
turns. It's just if you
Nothing
can get across
really
that
in it, side to side.
it's good breeze right turn at the moment.
Right now he's in quite a high mode to leeward.
Okay, a little past it, given our targets.
2 breeze doesn't really translate across the gates.
Okay, stand by.
Probably across this.
2, 1, and board. They are not laying. 1, lay. I will.
2, 1, go on board.
We will not cross at this.
Yeah, I like the right-hand turn at the top here. There's more breeze coming in from the right. So I think the right hand would be the favourite side if you can get to it. Both boats, here's the intersection.
No, they tack coming up on the breeze.
They're up. They're up. And butter.
Emirates Team New Zealand having to put the boat into a high mode here.
They'll probably take the other mark. I've got them in my eyes. They fired.
Top gate for the first time in race 4, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing in this one. Leg 1 completed of 6.
Good boundary job for me.
Good work. Really nice breeze here, okay? Yeah. Nice scan at the end, guys.
A quick look at the optimum route here. Ghost Boat has New Zealand in the lead. Slight advantage to that side of the course, left-hand side of the screen. A little bit more pressure.
Possibly just a knot to a knot and a half more wind speed down that boundary. So expect just to see a little bit of an acceleration. Emirates Team New Zealand.
And
Cyclers heads down, pedalling hard, providing all the oil they need to trim the sails.
a little wide, but it'll come.
Slight righty.
Port across this, all the right with New Zealand.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough space to go back. So I think we're happy just continuing at the moment.
Duck right, yeah, not much of a duck here.
Just watch the altitude, please, Pete.
He's coming up now. He's coming up, protesting that. That's a full-on dial up there.
I'm pushing the protest.
Nice left face.
Hey, hit it, lad. Hey, kick main. Nice. Nice, mate.
500.
Hey, now all about us.
Neither one of us are making it 1 and in.
Probably need a bit of space in case we have to dip them on the next one.
We'll have another look at that cross. The Kiwis just making it hard. It's quite a big dial up for the British boat. Ben Ainslie pressed the protest button, but it was great.
Nice left face.
Back it down while you quick.
2, 1, forward down. 3, 2,
Yeah, just a classic starboard versus port boat there, and Ben Ainslie pressing the protest button, but umpire Richard Sater telling that he was dreaming in that case.
Lots of sea room between the two boats.
New Zealand have now jibed over on the right. It's going to be looking pretty bow to bow. INEOS have got their bow down at the moment and look to be in quite a strong position. New Zealand are the giveaway boat, but can now see the New Zealanders coming out from under the jib of INEOS. It looks like New Zealand are just going to be in front, but it's pretty close. New Zealand look to have good downwind speed in this race, matching INEOS.
Thanks, brother.
This is tantalisingly good. What a match between these giants.
Yeah, it's
nothing in it.
phases in the middle, so bang on, it should be okay.
What you want?
We take the left if they have a piece. Okay, understood. Right on it, Nate, though.
No, it's 5, 3, 2, 1. And on board.
Beautiful jibe on board INEOS Britannia.
Depth in the bank, so we got some room.
The pressure for accuracy from these teams is off the scale.
Could be a big intersection coming up here as they come into the bottom gate. Both boats outside the circles for the bottom mark.
What down? Hold it down.
Both boats splitting at the bottom. Nothing in it.
Bottom gate, first time. Wow, what a race we have in the match at the moment.
Sorry, no.
Have a quick look at the Winfield and the Ghost boat. A lot of pressure, that bottom left-hand corner. Has it neck and neck with a slight advantage to Great Britain. So currently, INEOS Britannia going the advantageous way.
Onto the Britannia chase boat with coach Rob Wilson. Rob, no engagement at the start box, and we have got a wicked match race right now.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. We just had a little bit of a slow there, but yeah, you know, both boats are pushing super hard here.
Rob, I guess quite a high degree of confidence in boat speed in this race.
Yeah, like we had a good look at the data yesterday, and you know, it's all pretty tight. And you know, it's just the advantage of getting out in front. It's so strong when you can pick which way you want to go.
Thanks, Rob. We'll talk again.
Thank you.
It's tight.
Slowly. Gone a bit early.
They tack to leeward. It's normal for now. All good, man. It's a good spot.
We had quite a big swing to the right in the breeze, and that gave New Zealand the advantage. Tacked right on the face of INEOS Britannia. That wing wash.
Trying to come high when you can, but all good. It's starting to hit them. 8-5 now, all good. MG, 3 to build. 1, snowboard. Here we go.
Just that loss of about 2 boat lengths in each of these tacks in these conditions. The British sailing.
I think it's just all the way, isn't it?
As far as they could.
How's it look on their side?
Tacks to keep the game alive.
Yeah, it looks okay, but...
Button. 3, 2, 1.
Nice, brother.
Yeah, continuing
New Zealand
still.
now tack coming across on starboard. Again, at the top of the course, it just looks a little bit fresher in the top right. New Zealand, I think,
really nice
just
pressure,
little
just 50 metres
incremental
inside of
gains, but it's all about the manoeuvres. The New Zealand boat seems has a real nice glide through the tacks, and but the gains that are being made by the Kiwis very minimal.
What are you just hit again?
2 women now. Copy. Okay, be 15 this way, so any time that's good. Okay. Stand by tag. Yep. And it's board. 2, 1, Nate. I will.
2, 1, go on board.
Going to them.
Yeah, as Ben said, it is advantage New Zealand, but only just.
Just that little bit more pressure coming out of that right-hand upper section, so Emirates Team New Zealand protecting that right-hand side.
Follow them up. Yeah, I think just try and get to the intersection line, I think. 20 away from the intersection.
Is average here?
Most that's good here.
Okay. 5.
Good attack. Okay. Stand by.
Dylan Fletcher, Port Helm,
3,
Olympic gold
2,
medalist.
1, mate.
Turning.
Okay, mine.
2, 1,
Turning the boat.
2, 1.
They've
I
no
think we
option,
need
Glenn,
more
did they, but to get out of there.
Keep me in.
Not far to the boundary, though.
In a straight line.
Yeah, button.
Be about a 5 to 8% penalty sitting in that dirty air from that distance, so
Next way here.
they need to keep wiggling their way to keep that air intake clean.
About 30 this way to lay line.
They go short, we'd hit for a left there.
Yes.
Yeah. Still happy with the right
They're
turn.
transitioning, they're firing. It'll be 3.
2. I will.
1, down board.
Okay, they tack on.
Through. Clear on pressure
Wind
here.
feels up a little bit now, doesn't it?
It's a little
Cyclists
bit.
doing such a good job. All these manoeuvres, back-to-back tacks and
Need
jibes.
it much earlier.
They are pedaling for survival. Massive wattage.
I think we just
It's right-hand bias here, so let's go now.
Rossiter
Put
and
down.
Gottrell,
3,
absolutely
2, 1, mate.
turning.
Okay,
the
mine.
rivet at the moment.
1, go board.
Button.
Emirates Team New Zealand is giving them absolutely no breathing space here.
Kiwi's done such a good job on this upwind leg.
Happy to.
Yeah,
Slowly increasing the meterage, the distance between them.
3, 2.
At the halfway point in race number 4 in the match, the
Slow
defender
turn down there.
is in control, but there's still 3 legs to go in this very, very close race.
Keep coming down. 2. Fine, all the way here. All yours, bro. What is?
INEOS Britannia coming into the top gate.
Numbers are in
3
the
to
middle,
go.
but good breeze, okay?
Steady down in 3, 2, 1, down, all the way.
I will.
2, 1, pound up, lads. Watch out.
Fans of both teams on an edge. Look, you can almost sense the tension in it. Huge crowds in for race 4.
Having a little look.
Hey, jibe, we've got to go before, yep.
2, 1, 4 down.
3, 2, 1, mate.
Okay, mine.
2, 1, go
And it's a nice spot.
Both boats have jibed heading down on starboard. That's the first lead change we've seen in this race in race 4.
Just doing it as well.
We're all waiting to see if New Zealand were behind. Could they actually engineer a lead change? And of course it happened on leg 1. They've extended from there.
Be a bit patient getting
I'm
numbers.
impressed by INEOS. They're hanging in there. It would only take a slight error from Emirates Team New Zealand and INEOS will be all over them.
At the moment. If they jibe, what do you reckon we do? They're quite low compared to us up there, aren't they?
I think we just carry on at the moment, Nate. How's the pressure?
I think the pressure's back the other way.
Copy.
We're listening to the
Definitely,
discussion
I don't know if it's just
from Port
soft in
Helm,
general,
Nathan
but that right
Outridge
side's
and
starting to feel
Trimmer,
strong
Andy
pressure-wise to
Maloney.
me.
A huge amount of
So
trust
probably getting over this
between
and then
these sailors on Emirates Team New
almost
Zealand.
leading out again once you're comfy over it.
I think that's a good shout.
Probably any time.
3, 2, 1. Put down. Just steady.
Doing a lovely job, aren't they, of increasing the meters.
Oh, there we go. Alright, it's got us well again. Better build for us this time.
Starboard helm, keep burling.
I wonder
Clear
if
two.
actually right turn would be better here, pistol, and then sort of a long one on port. Yeah, copy.
Sail together forever. A
Actually
huge
shine
collection of
quite
Olympic
mid-phased,
medals.
yeah.
Youth
Nice
America's
breeze.
Cups, America's Cup
They're
victories.
sailing lower, aren't they?
Huge trust.
Yeah, it's all good. A little lower, but you're all good. Going nice.
We've certainly done a few miles together and against each other
Increasing
over the
And
years.
nice breeze. They've gone. Should we? I think I'll just go to lay, Pete. It feels good breeze here.
It definitely feels
Fantastic
like
shot there
sodium
of
tank.
the foil arm on board Emirates Team New Zealand. The foil arms being a one design component, carbon fibre one design component that all teams use. The lower part being open for design by all the teams. So that 1,270 kilograms all up, 464 kilos of carbon fibre upper, steel
for me, it
lower
definitely
part.
feels windier on that side, and we seem to gain each time. Just a little.
Happy to still right turn and an early tack, Nate.
Okay, I think we've got enough
It's a nice
lead
little.
for that.
Yeah.
That's 22, right?
Yeah, Kiwis identifying
then
more
switch
pressure
later on up the
bottom
beat.
right of the track.
I think we'll be past the line.
Such a good
but
job
just
of
as soon as we
staying in
can,
it.
Kinda.
Yeah, hold it. Yeah.
Definitely more pressure
Still one
on
here,
the
right?
right-hand
Yes,
side,
heavy.
looking upwind, so we expect
Transitioning now.
Only 2 legs to go in race 4 of the match. And the defender, Emirates Team New Zealand, still in control.
All the way now. And fast. 3, 2, 1.
INEOS Britannia trying to match them. Nothing in between these crews.
Nice. Big line though. Pretty much be straight into it. We see them go.
Lovely positioning from the Kiwi team. Right on top of INEOS when they tack.
Instead of shaking
Kiwis
the other
will
way, if you
defend.
want it.
Slightly better breeze in 15, so I'd want to get to there.
On board the defender chase boat with coach Ray Davies. Ray, no engagement at the start box, clean start, and that upwind leg 3 a beauty.
You're going to feel breeze just on the exit.
Yeah, no engagement in the start. We led back. We got fairly deep in the starting area, and INEOS chose a sort of wide ride option, which was a good choice for them for sure, and had a bit of control over us at the first exchange, but the guys kept themselves right in the race and made that pass at the top of the first beat. They sailed that impeccably, really, to get inside of the top right turn, and now it's a boat speed race, and they're keeping the foot on the throat, which is great to see.
Ray, were you worried at all on that first lap? And also, where do you think the boys got past?
Just quite big mid phases, don't you think?
Oh yeah, a little concerned about that first beat, but the real pleasing thing is they kept themselves right in it, and then the pass was at the top where INEOS were obviously a bit worried about a port starboard interaction and potentially dipping and then luffing and hooking us, so they went a little over their ley line into the top right turn, gave us an opportunity to tack inside and safely take the mark off them, and that was the key moment. Yeah, it was always going to be hard for INEOS to place that tag perfectly, so again, it was good for our guys keeping the pressure on and making them make tough decisions.
Thanks, Ray. Appreciate the insight, as always.
Another 10.
Middle of zone.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that doesn't look fun, does it? We have Marius van der Poel there and Hamish Bond, the Olympic rowing legend.
They've got a bit of bow forward now, so it'll be an easy lineup on the next one.
Believe me, are absolutely
Really
in
nice
their happy
pressure, top
place
right.
at the moment, having a lovely time. That's what they live for.
Their role is so crucial, and particularly in a race like this with endless manoeuvres.
6 away.
That's it.
A little further, actually.
All the cyclaws, both teams doing a massive job. That's what they train for. It is absolutely
Good pressure in about 10 BT.
what they live for. Marius there,
Nice gain on that one, guys.
Going all the way here, don't we?
Yeah, gains are all the time out this side.
peaks there. All these manoeuvres, very, very
Yeah, I'd be
difficult
happy
to
to go
stay
all
on
the way.
top
They've gone.
of the accumulated pressure to keep operating those sails above deck.
That is not seawater you see running there.
How many?
Hard work.
Yeah, obviously keeping your heads down for aerodynamic purposes.
That's a beauty.
Button.
This is the race committee. We are moving the finish line, lengthening the final leg to 1.9 nautical miles and shifting the axis to 058.
So, shouldn't we hit them one more time? We've got 25 on port after this tack.
Yeah. Still more pressure.
Happy to take that up a little when you got it, pistol.
Copy.
It's good pressure between us and the top marks.
Any time here, little lefty. Stand by.
Look at two of the British rowers, both rowing legends. Matt Gottrell, gold medalist.
Stand by.
Matt Rossiter. Doesn't look any more pleasant over there.
A lot of load on these sails aboard these boats over 10 metric tonnes
square gate here.
of main sheet load.
Can you live at the moment, or do you want to tack out? I think we tack out. Hey, stand by. Put down.
3, 2, 1, mate.
Saw a slight change of strategy there. Just Emirates Team New Zealand let INEOS just go over to the left a little bit, but what the New Zealanders had seen is that pressure that's been at the top mark, and they made a bit of a gain. The other notable point, they made 2 boat lengths on that downwind leg against the fastest boat in the competition.
Maybe for a quicker, you if you got it. Going.
Yeah, top road turn, nice.
The sail plan on board both these yachts, very, very efficient in these 9 to 10 knot breeze range.
2, 1, port down.
Leg 5 of 6 about to be completed. And the defender Emirates Team New Zealand
Holding straight in for 6.
are in a strong position.
2, 1.
They'll round the mark and head home.
Oh, good. I got it.
And think about a big lead in this match.
Take this most west. Yeah, or just before that we did last time.
Gotta love that one. Tack, tack, boom.
Coming into slightly more wind. It'll compress again down this run.
3, 2, 1,
INEOS
mate.
Britannia now completing the 5th leg. 1 more to go. The downward leg, the homeward leg.
3, 2, 1. Hit it, boys. Okay, 100.
All the foils on board both these boats acting like aircraft wings. Flight controllers having to adjust the flaps on those main foils to actually fly the boat above the water surface. Big job for the flight controllers. The elevator only about 0.3 of a square metre at the back of the boat on the rudder, so not a whole lot of stability there at the back of the boat. Very much on edge.
So they're going to jibe out now. I think we just get across the open course line.
Voice of Nathan Outridge, Port New Zealand.
2, 1, go board.
Very calm tactician, isn't he? Painting the picture, making the decisions early.
Taking main.
Hard to see how INEOS Britannia are going to get back into this. Kiwis are faultless.
Yeah, both boats sailing really cleanly at the moment. Quite a lot flatter water today than we've seen over the past few days, so you can see both boats really pushing the ride height high, particularly downwind, getting those tips well and truly out of the water, so getting that main shaft as high to the free surface as you can for a reduced wetted surface area.
Breeze going down this side at the moment.
Yeah, we see in the bottom box there, Bled and Mon, who's trimming that foil.
Not a great jibe for them.
Looking at it all the time, not just looking at a screen, but actually physically looking.
Copy.
Yeah, Bled and Mon, it's a combination, isn't it, between screens and data and feel and looking at the foil. You see him leaning out, trying to see past the cyclers to get a good view.
3, 2, 1, mate.
Bleden having to hand over to Lee McMillan on the other side of the yacht there as they jibe through, transferring load from one foil to the other. It's a real delicate dance to get that absolutely perfect, and both boats doing a brilliant job in these conditions. To see how much mass rotation and power these twin skin planes can generate from upwind to downwind. Huge depth changes for ultimate performance.
You go pretty hard on it.
3,
maybe a couple links up. Yeah, all good, all good.
2,
Nathan Outridge, Andy Maloney.
There's always that little lifty in there, eh, Andy? Yeah.
Outridge there, second from rear, now on course management and tactics as they come in towards the finish line here of race number 4.
A solitary match race on day 3 of the Louis Vuitton 37th America's Cup. And that's one more, and it's 4 for Emirates Team New Zealand.
Must have 10 knots doing that, not 7.
Oh yeah.
Driving out of here, what's...
Yeah. Not yet. Gotta
Happy
go.
in Kiwi corner.
Yeah, that'd be better. Okay, we'll just round up and do it here, right?
But they were pushed today. They were pushed by the official challenger of record, INEOS
Probably
Britannia.
just keep sailing down here. Yeah, be quiet. Yeah, agreed.
Great match race.
Well, they certainly got off the start line, Shirley, with some really good wheels and definite advantage early on to INEOS Britannia.
Nice start, lads. That was a good start.